A Ugandan court has dismissed a case against a British theatre producer who was jailed for a play depicting the challenges gay people face. David Cecil was arrested in September of last year, and he was charged with staging a play without permission and faced up to 2 years in jail if convicted. A judge, though, has thrown the case out. It happened on Wednesday, citing a lack of evidence against him. It's an unexpected outcome in a country that bans homosexuality. Uganda imposes harsh penalties on people caught engaging in same-sex acts. Well, David Cecil joins us live now via Skype from Kampala in Uganda. Good to have you with us, David. I mean, what do you make of this decision? You've been quoted in articles already saying it was either a lack of will or a lack of evidence that meant that the case was dismissed, but what do you really think?
I think that the magistrate was following due process because we've been asked to appear in court several times, but the prosecution failed to produce the police file. So I think she lost her patience with the prosecution.
So what happens now? If you had a chance to go put on a play like this again, would you do it?
I think I would do it very differently, and I'm not fixated on this issue. It was simply an exciting drama, an exciting subject.
An exciting subject, though, because it's so controversial in Uganda. This is something that has brought Uganda to international attention. It's not just a local issue. And, you know, the president cited a month ago saying we shouldn't persecute people who are homosexuals, or we shouldn't persecute homosexuality, but that seems to be out of sync with local culture.
Well, I think really the local culture is a lot more tolerant than you know, it looks from the outside. It's a moderately conservative country, and it certainly isn't a kind of country where people are getting lynched on the street for being gay. If you took a vox pop on the street, sorry. So,
well, I was just wondering, David, based on that, then, what do you think we should learn by the fact that you had to go through this ordeal, but also the ordeals of others who have been persecuted for being gay? Now, in your case, it was putting on a play about the plight of gay people, but there have been those that have been persecuted in Uganda, and you think actually this is important, raising the issue?
Yeah, I think it's very important to talk about this. I think mostly it should be discussed at a street level, at a social level, in communities, and that would avoid the dialogue being taken over by extremists from the political community or extremist political leaders who have very extreme views that are not in step with what the majority of the people here think.
Well, thanks very much for talking to us today, David. David Cecil there, whose case has been dismissed.